Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Stad Bhaktaya Namo Namah Badhe Vitanute Bhaktin Murkha Mavartay Srutim Yat Kripa Tvamahang Bande Sri Madana Gopalakam Prabhum. Jai Nitai. Haribol devotees, how are you? Hope all of you are well. Gaura Katha, Krishna Katha. What is the importance of Katha, Sri Gaura Krishna Katha? Is it really essential for us to read Granthas, to listen Harikatha, Gaura Katha, Leela Katha? Yes, Swam Bhagavan also says this. Mat Katha Sravanado Sradhya Javan Yajayate. Reading Granthas, listening Harikatha, it is helping us to develop bhakti inside of our heart. It's increasing, supporting our knowledge for Gaura Govinda, because we have to serve them. We have to serve Sri Gaura Nityananda, we have to serve Sri Radha Govinda. So how? If there is no knowledge about the Leelas, if there is no realization about their love, if there is no realization about their mercy, how our love will develop for them? So, Harikatha, listening, reading from the Granthas, it's supporting to develop respect. Mat Katha Sravanado, Ado means etc. Listening, reading, engage other activities. So it's very essential for our life. If we know nothing about Gaura, about his mercy, if we don't have any knowledge about Sri Krishna Katha, Sri Krishna Leela, about his mercy, about his love, then we cannot develop such love for Sri Krishna inside of our heart. Ado Sradhya, and how does that Sradhya will appear? Mat Katha Sravanado. In this word Ado, all the other activities are there. So that's why we need to carefully, with attention, we need to hear Harikatha, Leela Katha. With attention, we need to read Granthas. Then it will help us to develop bhakti, prema, love, Sri Krishna Prem, Sri Gaura Prem, Sri Nitai Prem inside of our heart. And now we are listening one of the most important katha, conversation between Ramananda Rai and Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. One of the most important. And in this conversation, Mahaprabhu, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu, he teaches us about all the path, different path, spiritual practices, what to do, how to do. Different, so many different. There is millions. But Ramananda Rai, he chose very important some points. And he describes. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is confirming the status of that Siddhanta. If it is external topic or internal. And is arguing. Why it is most important? Because it is supported by the scriptures. The different scriptures, mainly by Srimad Bhagavatam. Swam Bhagavan said, Yah Shastra Vidhi Musrijya Vartati Kamacharata No Sha Siddhim Avapnati No Shukham Na Parangati. If someone is not following the scriptures and he chooses his own path speculated by himself, then no siddhim avapnati. He will never attain the target, the siddhi, perfection. No sukham, not even that eternal happiness for what all the jivas are running behind. No parangatim, not even a great stage after their death. According to karma, after our death, after this lifetime will end, according to our karma, we'll get some stage, a new form, and that new form will be followed by our previous karma. And the great example is there, Putana, that after death, someone will get some stages. Aho vakijam stanakala kutam jighang shaya payadapya sadhvi lebhe gating dhatrochitam tatanyam kang ba dayalum sharanang brajema. Lebhe gating dhatrochitam. Gati, that stage. Putana, she went there in Vrindavan to kill Krishna. But she was acting like mother. She was feeding Krishna her breast. She offered her breast to Krishna because that poison, Kalakuta, it was there on her breast. So it was her plan when Krishna is very small, like this size, baby, small baby. So his mind is now attracted to suck the breast. So I'll offer my breast. So when you will do this, that Kalakuta, she will suck, Krishna will suck that Kalakuta during that time. And she will die. It was her plan. But Bhagavan, he killed her. But because of her that acting for some moment, that time she was acting like a stepmother. So that's why Bhagavan, only for this karma, this small karma with Bhagavan, it's removed everything from her life, and she got that stage as a stepmother of Sri Krishna. So the karma, why she got that stepmother stage? Because she was active. It was active, but it was karma. She fed Krishna. She offered her breast to Krishna. Only for this acting, Krishna, he offered, he gave that stage to that Asuri, Rakshasi. But if here, for the normal, general people like us, if we are not following the scriptures, shastras, if we are not following the rules and regulations which are described there in scriptures, shastras, then we'll never attain perfection, target, not sukha, eternal bliss, no parangati, not a great stage or higher stage after this life will end. So that's why this conversation, it's very important because it's showing us the real path and which are supported by the scriptures. Now Ramananda Rai is describing the truths of Braja Prema. And Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, no, Sri Krishna is listening very carefully, with great attention. For what? Because it's also the food of Krishna. Pure Braja Prem, pure this Gopi Prem is real food for Krishna, real drinks for Krishna. So that's why with great attention Sri Krishna is listening, and sometimes because of that trust that he loved to hear his prema katha from devotees. All the katha of love, prema, it's sweet. But when one devotee, Rashika devotee, is describing that story, that prema katha, then it is sweeter than anything. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Sri Krishna, is enjoying Bhakta Mukhe Bhakti Katha. He is enjoying that sweet, which is most precious for Krishna, for Sri Krishna Chaitanya. Because before they'll start conversation, on the bank of the river Godavari, Mahaprabhu, he already said, right, don't go with my dresses. Maybe by my dress externally I am sannyasi, but you know, I am searching Krishna prema, kichar sannase more prem prayojan. I am searching prema, Krishna prema. Do you know how, where I can attain that Krishna prema? And then at the evening they started that conversation, this conversation. Now Ramananda Rai is describing about beloved mood, Madhura Rati, Puripurna Krishna Prema, Puripurna Krishna Prapti ei prema hoite, ei premer bosh Krishna kahe bhagavate. Puripurna Krishna Prapti. Only by this love, only by this Madhura Rati, one can attain Krishna, one can get Krishna 100%. It was not said in other love, not by Shakya Prema, not by Vatsalya Prema, not by Dasya Prema or Shantya Prema. Nowhere it is said before. We know this. First, in beloved mood in Madhura Rati, Ramananda Roy is said and is supported by scripture, scriptural evidence. And he says, Paripurna Krishna Prapti Prabhu. If one can attain Krishna 100%, it is only by this love. Ei Premier Bosh Krishna Kahe Bhagavate, and in Srimad Bhagavata, which is the best medium for judgment. In Srimad Bhagavata also it is said how all the Brajavadhus, they attracted the mind and heart of Krishna. Krishna is bewildering the mind and heart of everyone. But the Brajavadhus, Brajgopis, they bewildered the mind and heart of Krishna. They attracted. So, how they got? How they attained Krishna? No one attained in that way. It is not by me, Prabhu. Srimad Bhagavat said this. That means Shukadev Goswami, who is free from Maya. So there is no lying, nothing with emotion. So Prabhu, that's why I said, Mai bhaktir hi bhuktanam amritatvaaya kalpate dishtva yadashit mahat sneha bhavatinam madatam. And Srimad Bhagavat also said, by this love only one can attain Krishna. And this love, this Madhura Rati, can only attract the mind and heart of Krishna. That's why Krishna, to exchange love, he also said, Krishner pratigya dridho sarvakalo ache, je joiche bhaje Krishna tare bhaje toiche. You know, Prabhu, for a long time, from long ago, there is a promise from Krishna. You know, Prabhu, what is that? Ye yatha mang prapadyante tang tathaiva bhajamyaham mama vartmanu vartvante manusha partha sarvasya. Bhagavan said, I am also worshipping bhajana. My devotees is not only worshipping me, I am also worshipping them. Je jathamang prapadyante tang tathaiva bhajami aham bhajami. How one will go to Krishna, how he will approach, Krishna promise that he will answer, he will reciprocate in the same mode to him or to her. So, it's the promise, great promise. It's from long ago. Always, it's for always, eternal promise of Krishna. He said this, he promised this to Jagat, this planetary system. How you will worship me? In the same way, I'll answer. But there is point. Why it is said, Bhajami? Is Bhagavan also worshipping the devotees? Yes. Both are worshipping devotees and Bhagavan to each other. But the name is different. When the devotees are worshipping, it's known as sadhana or bhajana. And when Bhagavan is worshipping the devotees, it's known as karuna. It's known as karuna, mercy. Mercy is kripa. Kripa and karuna, not the same. But if you translate, then it is like the same. Mercy. No, it is not. What is karuna? Kripa is just give. You worship, so it's your result. Just take it. It's for you. Just take it. It's kripa. But what is karuna? In karuna there will be hurt. Whatever Bhagavan will give, the love will be there from her, his heart, from the heart of Bhagavan. So, that time, the loving attachment are there. Bhagavan will mix his love from his heart with that, whatever he will give to devotees. So when Bhakta is worshipping Bhagavan, so it's known as bhajana, and when Bhagavan will worship devotees, it's known as karuna. And Bhagavan said, it's my promise to everyone. It is my promise for everyone. How one will approach me, I'll answer in the same way. My mercy will be to them, towards them, in the same way. So how it is? The question will be there. So that means if I'm a normal person, general person, I'm not his eternal associates. And for me there is no costless mercy from Bhagavan. I have friendly mood in my heart. Just leave that costless mercy, completely exceptional case. It's happened maybe once a century, or maybe once a 500 years. That costless mercy. But just imagine that I have friendly mood. I have love for Krishna. Yes, it is not Aishwarya love. Aishwarya are not mixed there. So what will happen? Krishna promised that he will approach in the same way. His mercy will be same way. So if I have friendly mood, if I am worshipping Krishna in friendly mood, that means Krishna will come to me and play with me. Or he will accept me in the group of his cowherd boys, of his friends. Or if he will accept me on the 9th friend, most intimate friend of Krishna. Because we know there is 8 very intimate friends. If I have such mood, if I have no Aishwarya in my heart, if it is really deep, so is it sure that I'll be the 9th? The answer is no. I'll attain that friendly mood. It will be for Krishna, but I'll be under them, the most intimate friends of Krishna. Sridam, Sudam, Dam, Vasudam, Stoka Krishna, Bharata, Arjun, Madhumangal. So who are the most intimate of Krishna? I'll be the servant of them. And through them I can attain Krishna Seva in friendly mood. So It's what exactly he said. If we are going direct word by word, then we have to say it's for eternal associates. It's for eternal associates. For us, the meaning will be different. Yes, we can attain that Sakya Prem and she will approach us. She will be merciful towards us, to us in the same way, in same mood, and we can serve Krishna in that mood, but not directly, through the friends. We'll be in the group of his friends, but under control of most intimate friends. In Madhura Arati also, will be under control of our senior manjaris. And when in that way we can continue, maybe if by our activities, by our practice, by our bhajan, by our seva, if the heart of Srimati Radharani is pleased, then maybe by costless mercy, she will engage me direct to her seva. It's costless mercy, not normally. So, what is said? Yes, Karuna also for us. It is not that Karuna is not for us. Yes, Karuna and Kripa, both for us. When self-desire will be there in my practice, in our practice, so that time Krishna will show his mercy, Kripa, and if there is no self-desire, if that love, that worshipping is free from any desire, and if it is free from Aishwarya, then the mercy of Krishna will be for us, Karuna, with love. Mama Batmanu Batmante Munushapat Partha Sarvasam. Hey Partha. In that way, I love to exchange my Karuna to my devotees. Whatever and however they'll worship me, I'll do the same. I'll follow their practice. So what is the greatness of Krishna? For other Ishtas also it is said, they are also following karmas. Je jatha bhajati devan deva upi tathaivatam. Same. Many same. Je jathamang prapadyante tangs tathaiva bhajamyaham. Krishna, he says this by himself. And je jatha bhajati devan devaopi tathaivatam. The same meaning, same word, same sentence. But it is not for Krishna, it is for all other demigods. There Krishna says, I am following the practice, activities of them. So the demigods also, they are also following and observing our activities, and then they'll send us result according to our karma. Then what is the greatness of Krishna? then what is the greatness of Krishna? Then why we are not going to other demigods? Why we are going to Krishna? Krishna's greatness is he is one overlooking our offenses. Overlooking. Some Rasika, he said very nicely, both of us we are forgetting. Both of us. Both means Bhakta and Bhagavan. Bhakta and Bhagavan both are forgetting something. What is that? Every day Bhagavan is forgetting our offenses. And every day we are forgetting His mercy. How, where, in which situation. We are always protected. We are always under His umbrella of mercy. Every moment we are blessed. For our every moment He is spreading His mercy to us. But we are forgetting this every day. Every day we are forgetting. That's why we are not really attached with our spiritual practice. If we can realize how, where we are getting that mercy from Sri Krishna, Bhagavan, then we'll never forget our duty. We'll never go away from Krishna. But always we are doing this fault. And it is a big offense for us. But that is the greatness of Krishna. Every day Krishna is forgetting our offenses. Knowing or unknowingly, whatever we're doing which is against Krishna, aparadha, Krishna is overlooking that. Just ignore. And other things in our practice. So there is rules and regulation. Maybe we are offering arati. So there is order, you know. We should follow the order. First dhupa, incense, then deepa, karpura deepa, pancha pradeep, then sankha, kanch, then shubhra vastra, that means handkerchief, then flower, then peacock tail, that fan, and at the end chamara, and then blowing the conch. So it's the order for performing arati. Maybe if we just change that order. First I offer handkerchief, that means vastra, and then conch. For other demigods, they'll accept it as my fault. But Krishna, she'll overlook. Okay. Maybe I forgot. Not changing the order, just forgot. After conch, he offer another things, flower, not vastra. Or without offering conch, that means sankha, I only offer handkerchief. Krishna will overlook this. She will not accept it as our fault. No. She will accept it our love absorption. Maybe because of his love, what is in his heart, because of that, he missed something. So, anyhow, he did something, he performed something. If we compare, because both words are same, Je jatha bhajati devan devaopi tathaiva tan, and Je jathamang prapadyante tangs tathaiva bhajamyaham. The meaning for both sentences are same. Then why we are going to Krishna? Because Krishna love, not only he do this, Krishna love to forget our offenses. Krishna only love to remember our love, how we are approaching, how we are offering our love, how we are worshipping. If there is mistake, no problem. They are doing something. It's love. So I'll accept it. But the other demigods, they will not. They will accept it fault and they will send me the result as my activities. My activity was fault, so result will come with fault. Sometimes it will be very dangerous, that result. If my mistake is very big, that's why the devotees, they are running behind Krishna, because Krishna says, এই প্রেমার অনুরূপ না পারে ভজিতে, অতএব ঋণী হয় কহে ভাগবতে। এই প্রেমার অনুরূপ, no one can offer love in this way, how the Brajbadhu, they worship Krishna. And how it is described there in Srimad Bhagavata. Krishna was in debt, and it was by their love. In Madhurarati, it's happened, and it was by them. How it was? So tomorrow 3 p.m., my dear, tomorrow 3 p.m., from 3 p.m, we'll continue this conversation. Now the time to check the devotees. Narasimha Vilasadaša Janitai Krishna Priya Trilokananda. You said in one lecture that Manjaris do not desire personal madhurya relationships with Krishna. Can they have friendly relationship with Krishna without any romantic flavor? Yes, romantic flavor is there. Because in which prem there? It is Madhura Rati, and Madhura Rati means with romantic mood. But that romantic mood in their heart, it was towards Krishna, but through Srimati Radharani, not directly. they love both. And there is also many types of love, different love. Yes, they have very friendly relationship also, because the Manjaris, they're known as Priyanar Mashaki, most intimate. What Srimati Radharani cannot share with the Sakhis also, even Sakhis also, she can share it with the Manjaris. And she always did this with Tulasi Manjari, Rupa Manjari, Ananga Manjari. The most intimate associates of Srimati Radharani, the Manjaris. So, according to the situation, they are following the mood. When Srimati Radharani and Sri Govinda, they are in the garden and they are playing. So the Manjaris also that time, they are playing in the friendly mood. The Manjaris also will make fun that time with Sri Radha and Govinda. All the different moods they are following. And that romance they have for Krishna, but it is through Srimati Radharani. And it is also said in Chaitanya Charitamrita, when Krishna will touch Srimati Radharani, the Manjaris, they will get 100 times more pleasure than Srimati Radharani. Krishna is touching Srimati Radharani, but the 100 times more pleasure is going to the Manjaris. In that way, they have romance, a romantic mood for Krishna. So it is there. Janitai Vipasashil, Sharmishta Roy, Janitai Shona, Bolai Bonik, Monish Bhomik, Sumit Chakraborty, Sushanta Chakraborty, Monika Vishwas, Manju Devnath, Gopal Datta, Radhe Radhe, Janitai. Dauji, Rupam Roy, Janitai Jishu, Sudha Bindu Roy, Madana Dashi, Anil Sharma, Sudevi, Krishna Priya, Kripa Sindhu, Nishtudev, Dharamraj Nashkar, Janitai, Navanita Ghosh, Giridhari Das, Badal Ghosh, Niranjana Das Nitish Rana, Janita Nitish, Niranjana, Bapi Dev Purakayastha, Sundar Krishna Das, Krishna Das, thank you Daji for your job. It's helping the devotees. Radhe Radhe Haribol, Kamal Das, Nrsimha Vilas Das. So, maybe no more question. Yes, Jasudha Dashi. It is said that demigods are also Vaishnavas, and Vaishnavas are even more merciful than Krishna. So, why demigods don't forgive offenses of a sadhaka? Very good question. Very good question. Why they are not merciful to the sadhaka, to them? Because the sadhakas are demigods. They are worshipping them only to fulfill their desire. So there is something give and take policy. Give and take policy. And everything it's connected with material. That is why. Because for that to give their result, they have to go to Krishna, they have to ask, and Krishna will give. Then Krishna Prema, mercy of Krishna, it's very precious, valuable. That's why demigods, they are very careful about this. It should not waste by such person whose heart is full of self-desire, whose heart is full of material lust. And in that way, the demigods, they want to change our mood. If there is fault, if there is punishment, then that fault will clarify, otherwise not. It's following our karma. We should not blame them. They are following our karma. If our karma, because we are running behind them because of that material pleasure, power, pleasure, aishwarya. So that's why if we are not pure, how they'll follow our heart if there is no love? Actually, worshipping other demigods and for material pleasure, and we are giving so many things. Actually, we are trying to bribing them. We are trying to bribing them. And also, really we are doing this. If this desire will be fulfilled, oh Devata, oh Devi, then I'll give you this. What is this? One kind of bribing. They are not there to get something and do something for us. No. We can pray. We can pray to them. So because of our heart, because of our bad intention, we are getting such result from them. Sundar Krishna Das, okay. Prabhupada Saraswati's Tunga Vidya Sakhi is not in Manjari mood as revealed in his book Radha Rasa Sudhanidhi. Yes, his Tunga Vidya Sakhi is not in Manjari mood. They are the eternal associates. Ramananda Raya, Vishaka Sakhi, Sharad Damodar, Lalita Sakhi, Prabhupada Saraswati, they are the eternal associates. They are the eternal associates. Also, in some of them, also you can find the Manjari Swar. Maybe it is also there. When Tunga Vidya Sakhi, you can say Tunga Vidya Sakhi. If you are saying Tunga Vidya Sakhi, that means Tunga Vidya Sakhi, no Manjari. You can say which Manjari form, it is mixed there. In Prabhupada Saraswati Pad, in Ramananda Rai, in Sharad Damodar. Which Manjari mood? Sakhis, they have no Manjari mood. Sakhis is Sakhis, Manjaris are Manjaris. Yuri Veliev, Mandira Chaudhary, Abhay Rai, Braja Kishori, Sundar Krishna Das, Mandira Chaudhary. So the devotees, no more question are here. Okay, Sundar Krishna Das, you asked some question. What is the difference between the Maya demigod, and Yoga Maya? Yoga Maya is own potency of Krishna, who is the supreme in Vrindavan Leela. Actually, all the Leelas was arranged by Yoga Maya. Maya is wish building our mind, for whom we are engaged here. We are really absorbed in this material world. We are hypnotized. We are trapped by Maya, not Yoga Maya. It's Aparashakti. Parashakti, Aparashakti. Aparashakti is Maya. And it is also said, Maya is not visible in front of Krishna because of his power. By Maya, Krishna is teaching all the jivas through Maya. Because if we have no problem, then we'll never worship Krishna. We'll forget. That's why the pure devotees, mainly the Dveshti Bhakta, Dveshti devotees, they always praying, Prabhu, don't send me any luxurious stuffs. I don't want this material pleasure because I'm afraid if I'll get all those material pleasure, so maybe I'll absorb in them and I'll forget you. Our nature is like that. We are forgetting to attain something from material world. We are forgetting first Krishna, our Prabhu, our duty. So that's why by Maya, through Maya, Krishna is teaching us. That is why we are suffering from Maya. It's also Krishna's desire. It is said in Srimad Bhagavatam also. Maharshi Vedovyas realized in his heart, Bhakti yogena manasi samyak pranihite male apasyat purushang purnang mayancha tadapasrayam jaya sammohita jivo atmanam trigunatmakam paropi manute anartham tat kratunchapi padyate jaya sammohita jivo. That means the jiva is hypnotized by Maya. And for Maya, we are forgetting our real identity. We are Jivatma. We are beyond of three gunas. But because of fire, we are thinking we are full of the three guna. It is not that. It's by Maya. And the demigods who are there in Swargaloka, they went there from here in this material world. They performed some specific sadhana and they attained that post of Indra, Chandra, Varuna, like this. It is said until Brahma, until Satyaloka. Up to Satyaloka, everyone went there from in this material world. If one will following continuous unbroken 100 lifetime Swadharma Charan, so he can attain that post of Brahma. Same way, by 100 unbroken Ashwamedh Yajna, one will get that post of Indra. So everyone was here. Now they went to Swargaloka and they hold that post. It's the difference between Maya, Yoga Maya and demigods. So, my dear devotees, today's time is spent. We'll meet again tomorrow and we'll continue that sweet katha of Raya Ramananda Samvad. Jai Gaur, Jai Nitai.